our very own Justice Egan. Justice, good morning.
Dean, can you hear me, buddy?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Excellent. I hate to have to correct you here because I want nothing more than to be L5. I am just a few points away, just kind of hovering there, working real hard to get over the hump. It's a tough hump to get over, but I'm going to be there soon, and I look forward to it.
You will. I knew you were really close. I'm like, he went to the EMT, but congratulations on the EMT. Everybody congratulate Justice going to the group and stuff like that. Justice, I'm going to mute out, and the call is all yours.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Dean. Guys, make sure when you get over to the Facebook group, to the fan page, that you thank Dean, you thank Mary. This call is one of the best things we have going inside My Lead System Pro, and they are here morning in and morning out. And not to beat a dead horse, but to reiterate what Dean said, guys, just be conscious. When you get on here, be conscious of the noise, be conscious of whether you're muted out or not. Make it an incredible experience for everybody. I know a lot of people like to get out here and introduce themselves and get to, and we want to keep it that way, right? So, guys, first things first, I'm real excited to be on the call today. As always, I love doing these calls. Dean is right. I have not been on one of these calls in a while, and we're going to have to change that. I'm going to make a commitment to you guys to being here more often. I plan on booking up that calendar this afternoon. So if you like what you hear today, know that you will get a lot more of it. If you are in front of your computer, okay, I want you to go over to the My Lead System Pro fan page and let us know you're here. Now, I just posted a post that says, "Who's ready?" And I'd like you to engage with that post because today, okay, we're going to talk about something I really like to talk about, and it's not going to be about lead generation or traffic or any of that stuff. It's going to be about mindset and breakthrough, okay? Now, a lot of you are out there still looking for answers. A lot of you are wondering, what do I do next, okay? Today, we're going to simplify it. Today, we're going to peel away any excuses you may have and help you understand that success is right in front of you. Help you understand the only things that are standing between you and where you want to be. The only difference between getting results and not getting results, okay? And for a lot of people, that's the difference maker. See, people think the difference maker is how do you drive traffic. People think the difference maker is how do I do PPC or SEO or any of that stuff. This is the difference maker, guys. Okay, so I want you to go over to that fan page. Let me know you're ready to hear it, okay? And for some of you, it's not going to be music to your ears. That's okay. But I want to know that you're ready. I want to know that today you want to know what's standing between you and the results you want. I want to know that today you're ready, okay, to hear the truth. You're ready to hear that it's not about, that it's not about the not having money. It's not about not having time. Okay, I want you to go over there and let me know you're ready. So I'm going to go on over and see if we have any engagement over here. Okay, got a couple people here. Who's ready? Gary, Next Level, Nina, excellent. I'm Frank, thank you. And I'm sure there's going to be some more engagement coming. I'm going to refresh one more time, and then we are going to get into the call. But make sure you get over here and engage, guys. I want to know you're on the call. And if you're new here, guys, make sure you announce yourself, okay? So, guys, Dean was very nice to congratulate me on being put onto the EMT, and there's going to be a video that gets sent out that tells you a little bit about my story, so we're not going to get too far into it today, okay? But what I am going to tell you is that this was not an overnight thing for me. It was not overnight results. It was not overnight success, okay? And something I felt during that time, I feel fundamentally separates me from a lot of the people I talk to, okay? My early struggles, they stunk. It really, really was painful to not be getting results. And I tell you in the video that probably for 6 months, I think I generated all 20 leads. Okay, but it didn't stop me. There was really only one moment when I was down and out, and the rest of the time, all I did is I put my head down and I worked. Okay, why did I do that? Why was I able to not let being totally broke, okay, not being able to pay my bills, having everything in my life falling apart, okay, and not getting results, why was I able to not let that bother me or stop me? Why did I always feel like I was just a couple of steps away from success. And this is what I want you guys to really absorb here today. This is what I want you guys to really recognize here today. Okay, I knew something, and this is a fact. Okay, I knew that if someone was having success that I wasn't having, they either knew something I didn't know, or they were doing something I wasn't doing. I'm going to repeat that for you because it is arguably the most profound thing I'm going to say on this call today. I knew personally that if someone was having success that I wasn't having, that they either knew something I didn't know or they were doing something I wasn't doing. Okay, well, when you think about it that way, you recognize that it doesn't matter where you're at now and it doesn't matter what your struggles are now, because there's just a couple of things standing in between you and success. And those things are available to you. Okay, so first of all, one of those things, if someone knows something that I don't know, well, that's knowledge and skills, right? Maybe they have skills I don't have. They have knowledge about something I don't have. Okay, well, I can go out and I can get develop those skills and develop, that knowledge. Well, or they're doing something I wasn't doing. Okay, well, they're taking action that I'm not taking. Now, I see lots of people go out there and they learn, right? They fill up with knowledge, they fill up with skills. They don't take action. I see lots of people that take the same actions over and over and over again, even though they're not working and they don't have the skills or the knowledge, and they don't change their behavior, they don't grow, they don't develop the skills or the knowledge. Okay, lastly, guys, I'm going to throw one in there, and it's mindset. Okay, so I believe that if you focus on developing skills, taking action, and having the right mindset, there's nothing standing in between you and success. Why? Because I know that if someone's having success I'm not having, they're either doing something I'm not doing or they know something I don't know. Okay, guys, this doesn't change. It never changes. Where I'm at right now, where do I want to go? I know where I want to go. I want to be up on stage. I want to reach more people. I want to have a broader sphere of influence on the web. Well, there's people out there that are doing it. They're doing it bigger than I'm doing it. They're doing it better than I'm doing it. How? Because they're doing something I'm not doing and they know something I don't know. So what's the answer? I'm going to go out there and develop those skills, and I'm going to take that action. So guys, if you're looking for answers, if you're wondering, what do I do next? It's right in front of you. It's right in front of you in the people that are having success, in the people that have what you want. Okay, so I want you to think about something. I want you to ask yourself a couple of questions. What does that person know that I don't know? Okay, and most importantly, what is that person that has what I want doing that I am not doing? In here, if you are honest with yourself, you will find the answers. You will find the key to being successful. Okay, now, as for mindset, do you think that I have problems? Do you think that the leaders inside MLSP and inside your primary company, the people up on stage teaching you, do you think that they have problems? You bet. Okay, you don't think I have problems to this day? We're always, guys, this is life, right? And now, but too often, guys, we're so hung up on those problems. We're not focusing on what we don't know and what we're not doing. We're focusing on what's holding us back. And I was on Diane Hockman's webinar last night, and some of you probably were as well. And, she made a really incredible rule. And she said, you can't come in here and kind of share your problems or give me your excuses, before you ask your question. You don't need to share that information for your question to be legitimately answered. And I want, it hit me. I recognized how many messages I get like that. And if you guys are sending these kind of messages to leaders, it's got to stop. The message where it says, hey, my name's so-and-so, I saw you here, or you're in MLSP, and, I'm really excited about this, but, I've got no money, I work 2 jobs, I that, I'm taking care of my family, I'm taking care of my mother, my car broke down, I just got laid off. XYZ and blah, blah, blah. And I'm not being, I'm not saying this to not sympathize with you or understand that it's tough. Okay. I understand it's tough. I was broke. Okay. I was hurt. I was depressed. I understand all those things. And believe me, all of us do. And we all have those problems. Okay. But when you put those problems first, and this is where mindset comes in, guys. When you put those problems first, when you put them into words, when you speak them, you bring them to life. Okay, Napoleon Hill, guys, thoughts are things. Okay, you are bringing those thoughts to life. You are making them real hurdles, and they're not real hurdles because we all have problems. Okay, and I want you to ask yourself this question. Have people with bigger problems than me accomplished more? And the answer is yes. Why? Because they grew their skills, they took action, and they focused on their mindset. Guys, this is big, big stuff, okay? So let me just look here real quick. So I want you guys to write down those three things: skills, action, and mindset, okay? And I want you to look across the stage. I want you to look across MLSP. I want you to identify people that resonate with you. I want you to identify people that have what you want, that do things the way you do. And I want you to ask yourself those simple questions. What are they doing I'm not doing? What do they know that I don't know? Okay, and that's when you buddy up with that person. Follow their stuff, okay? Jump in on their trainings, get on their webinars. Now, do not send them that message, hey, I love your stuff, here's my deal, my car broke down, I lost my job, XYZ, I need your help, what do I do next? That's not the answer, guys. Just like we would with prospects. Not what's in it for me, what's in it for them? What can I do? Let me share their blog, let me comment. Let me share their value with the marketplace and edify them and thank them. Okay, make myself known. Show that I'm switching my mindset, I'm switching my actions, I'm switching my behavior, and I'm out there to develop these skills. Okay, and then anybody's going to be there to help you guys. Shoot a message. We're all here. It may take a minute to get back to you. Okay, but you got to start there. You gotta not give value to your problems, okay, and recognize that you're just a matter of skills, action, and mindset away from being successful. This is big, guys, okay? I know that you may be sitting there saying, hey, I've heard this before. Until you live it, until you stop and say, you know what, it doesn't matter if I only have 2 hours a week. Doesn't matter what my problem is. Doesn't matter what I'm saying and giving value to that's standing in my way. I've got to stop. Okay, I've got to stop with that. I've got to look at the person who has what I want. And I've got to find out what they're doing and what they know that I'm not doing and I don't know. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you something even. I'm going to make it even simpler for you. The skills you need are taught inside My Lead System Pro. The mindset you need, you can find in any audio book, or you can get on this call every morning, or you can listen to the podcast. The only thing we can't do for you is the action. It's the only thing. The only thing I cannot do for you is take action. I can share with you the skills. I can get on these calls and give you a motivational pep talk or tap into your mind and help you with your mindset. Cannot take the action. And for as long as you let those excuses stand in your ways, for as long as you give value and bring those obstacles to life by repeating them, by sending them in a message, by telling people what your problems are, okay, the more you bring that to life, the harder it is for you it's going to be for you to take action. Because you're giving yourself a reason, you're giving yourself an excuse, okay? I want you guys to challenge yourself to be strong and to work on those three things. Skills, action, and mindset, because they're the only thing standing in your way, nothing else, okay? And when you're feeling weak and when you see that message out there where someone says, hey, it shouldn't be this hard, okay? It is hard, guys. It's hard. It's hard to do something big. It's hard to do something big that's going to affect other people's lives and change your lives and change your habits. Okay, it's hard to take massive action in the face of adversity. It's hard to develop skills on limited time. I get it, okay? But it's worth it. So next time you're going to use 15, 20 minutes, a half hour of your time, listening to someone or something who's out there, who's presenting a message to you that says there's a way to do this, where it's all done for you, and you don't have to have the skills and you don't have to do anything. All you need to do is take advantage now and just put your feet up, and your team's going to build and the money's going to come in, and it's going to be so easy. Okay, this is where I see people lose their time. Listening to this stuff, guys. That's the time you need to be spending developing your skills, taking action, pushing forward. Okay, I want you to ask yourself, next time you're letting your time slip away to that message, I want you to ask yourself something. When was the last time you saw someone walk across stage? When was the last time you saw a leader get on one of these calls who didn't have any skills and wasn't doing anything? Okay, because that's what a lot of you are looking for. You're looking for the easy road. The easier it sounds, the less realistic it is, guys. Okay, and I know that's not what some of you want to hear, but that's okay, because it's what some of you need to hear. And if a couple people walk away from this call and say, you know what, I do spend 20, 30 minutes of my day, watching some video because someone told me that I could get rich overnight. Okay, I do spend 15 minutes of my time talking to my friend and bringing my problems to life. Okay, whereas I could have spent that 45 minutes either developing my skills, taking the action necessary that someone who has success is taking that I'm not, or working on my mindset. If you can come to these realizations, guys, things will get easier. They won't be easy, but they'll get easier. And it is this simple. Okay? Until you see someone walk across the stage who has no skills, who doesn't do anything, but is cashing some big fat check and living the dream life that you want to live, then forget that stuff. Focus on the people who are doing things. Focus on the leaders inside My Lead System Pro. Okay, for me, my benchmark, guys, it was always Ray Higdon. Okay, and I've told Ray this. I've said, Ray, when I wasn't doing anything, when I was having a pity party, when I was sitting here making $0, taking zero action, I always opened your email and I always said, you know what? This guy is doing something I'm not doing. He's doing something every day. This guy's got skills I don't have. And if I want to be successful, then I've got to change. I've got to develop those things. I've got to take that action. I've got to develop those skills, and to be consistent and get where I want to be, I'm going to have to work on my mindset. Guys, it's simple, okay? It's not easy, but it's simple. So I hope that this message today touched somebody. I hope that it got through to you. I hope that you recognize right now an extra half hour, an extra hour in your day where you spend time outside of these three things that you could shift over into these three things. I hope that you recognize that moment, okay, where you are, where you're giving value, where you're bringing to life your problems, the obstacles that really are, they're not, it's not that they're not problems, guys, but they are not what's standing in your way, okay? And just because they make it a little harder, okay, move around them, find a solution. Embrace solutions, guys. I have these conversations. Hey, Justice, here's my problem. That's how the conversation starts. I don't have time to do this. I don't have time to do that. I don't have time to do this. And I don't have any money. I don't know what to tell that person. And if that's the story you're speaking, nobody has anything they can tell you that'll solve that. You have to embrace a solution to that. How do you fund your business? How do you find the time? There are people who have done it. I assure you of that. And you can do it too. I assure you of that. So guys, let's go over to the fan page. We're 20 minutes past the hour. I don't want to keep you all morning. I want to get you out there where you can take this information now and run with it. I want your feedback. I want to hear from you. Announce yourself if you're new to the community. Let's see you over on the fan page. I'm going to be on the fan page, not in the MLSP group. I will stop in there later, but there is a difference. I'm going to be over on the fan page. I want to see you there. Hope you enjoyed the call, guys, and I will be on here very soon. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your week, and you'll be hearing from me soon.